3, 2, 1, live. Cool.
Sister has it. Yes. It's you. I know.
Wintertime here at Hogsmeade Village.
Lieutenant Dane.
Hello, Forrest.
You got new legs.
Titanium alloy.
I've always wanted to do this in front of you.
Creating content that enlightens and lifts you up.
Dish, sir, dish.
Me at Splash Mountain, just pepper these in here.
Hello everyone, this is Kermit the Frog reporting live from the final showing of Muppet Vision 3D.
Right? God, I missed our daily dishes.
Yes, indeed.
You know, I really don't remember you being this opinionated.
Who knows? It's Hollywood, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the dish.
Hey. So, let's dish.
What do you want to dish about?
Anything you guys want. This is your time.
Welcome back, Fun Fam. If you're brand new to the channel, welcome in to Follow the Bradley's Fun. This is the dish here on the Monday dish and March. It's March. My gosh, we're in a brand new month. March always sneaks up on me. February is, I have to say, is my least favorite month. There's some things that go on in February that I think are very cool. My mom's birthday is in February. Another friend of mine's birthday is on Groundhog's Day. But then it seem to everybody else like it's Groundhog's Day and then it's March 1st. It goes so fast. February, it's just gone so quick. Welcome in everybody to the dish on Monday, March the 2nd, 2026. Nathan, 7478 bounce over from TPP. Hello. Hello. Thank you for coming over. I think they're going to send people over in a raid. I don't know, but I'm sure that, their show's probably still going on. They had a special guest over there with Mally Mouse being able to come on today. So very, very cool. And who knows, we may even pick up more guests from that park place. My StreamYard, my green screen studio back here is being all funky with me today. Look at it. Hey, if you're watching this on the replay, make sure you leave a comment. Maybe replay gang, let me know where you're watching from. Hit that like button on the way in. If you haven't done so yet, please click that like button. That helps with the algorithm. It's funny because YouTube's an interesting place. Like we're streaming like that Park Place, M4 Empire, Marvin, Jay. We're all friends, but sometimes and we try to coordinate schedules and everything, and then sometimes we also have to schedule our own things over. We all do things a little bit different. I like to refer to myself as Mr. Nice Guy because until I get teed off, I'm usually pretty darn nice, I hope. Let me say hi to everybody that's coming in the chat. We may say, if we get a raid from that Park Place, I might say hi to everybody coming in again. Man, first day of the month though. So we got Caledon 910 first over here. That was an early comment from 9:22 this morning. We had at 10:12 a.m. Sarah Rust came in. She was here. Hopefully she comes back. These are all really early. Tom is here. Linda is here. I see them in the chat. Tom's waiting. He's going to be my guest, one of the guest hosts today, or at least my guest host. Trying to get Tom. We're trying to figure out how to get Tom to produce and possibly MJ as a second producer. And we got to figure out how to do it because we don't know yet. We don't know. All right. So I put this in the chat. We've got two goals today. We've got the super chat goal that is $5 each. That's the one super chat goal. The other super chat goal, because YouTube doesn't do this. YouTube doesn't work memberships into the goal for some reason. So I'm doing it myself. If we get either or the combination that adds up to where it makes sense, 20 memberships or 5 super chats or both, certainly if we get both, that's our goal today. And are we getting a raid? I don't know. Excuse me. Anyhow, either or 20 memberships or the 5 super chats or a combo of both or whatever that works out. We're going to do the extra live stream this weekend. And Wild Man's coming in with 5 to begin with. I saw that. But I'm still saying hi to everybody from Caledon. Where am I at? Where am I at in the height? That's me, TBB. Shogi's here. What is up, Shogi? Thank you for shielding or wrenching or whatever it's called today. Chief William Schweikert is here. Linda Caledon, Nathan bounced over from TPP. Bruce Newhouse is here. Wild Man of Yavin. My mom is here. Hello, Mom. Let's see. We've got Helen Tuma 943. Hello there. Hello. And Wild Man, and we will be celebrating that shortly. Thank you for the gifties. So that's, somebody keep track. 5 to start. So that's 15 left on that. No redirect. I don't know. I don't know if TPP is still going. It might be, or maybe there. I don't know. Volcano Bay was amazing. I haven't uploaded all of the footage yet. I'm working on the vlog for that, and it should be a really, really good vlog. Let's see. Kit Kat is here. Kit Kat, I'm working on yours too. I'm not finished with it yet, but we did start working on yours today. Oh my gosh, there's way too many people coming in now. I don't feel like I'm going to catch up to everybody. My beautiful wife is in the chat. Hello, baby. Love you, baby. Thank you for being here. She is trying to help us out right now with getting better internet service, and I hope that works out. I really, really do. Texas 8412. Texas 8412. I'm looking at also doing your clip, yours and Kit Kat's, and I got to figure out what to do with that, because I'm thinking there might be some barbecue involved there. There might be, I'm not sure what else might be involved, but there's some really cool things. And we've got 10 new memberships now with 4-Leaf Shogi gifted some. So we're gonna get those celebrated, guys. We got to celebrate. Yes, for you, para mí, CC. Yeah, I'm working on those, and I'm working on the vlog and the kind of stuff. Editing, I do all my editing myself, and so it's quite the endeavor to get it all done. But yeah, absolutely. Oh my goodness gracious, sort of poopus cuber in the house. I see you out there. And let's talk about celebrations, and we'll talk about that as we go over to our super chats, because we've already got something to celebrate. Anytime we do the celebrations, let's do this. All right, so we've already got three celebrations now. My gosh, 3 celebrations. And we're already 3/4 of the way to the goal. My goodness gracious, thank you guys. Absolutely appreciate that. So, and those memberships help out so much. All right, so here's what we do. Every time we get support from you guys on your end, we love to celebrate it, and we want you to celebrate with us, and especially since we've got, oh my gosh, we just made the goal. Woohoo! Thank you, Wild Man. So anytime we get your support, we want you to celebrate with us. I don't care if it's super chat, if it's gift to membership, if it's anything like that. Even if you buy something from the spread shop, anything like that, you let me know, and then we'll celebrate it. We want you to celebrate with us. If you're in the chat, if you're out there, if you're watching, if you're listening, and you can do it, and you can chat, use emojis to celebrate with us. If you're a member of the channel, and there's a lot of new members now that have access to the member emojis, use those, throw them down in the chat. We're going to start with this one here, because Texas 8412 gifted 5 Follow the Bradley's Fun memberships. We're going to celebrate that right now. Celebrate with us. Let's show you how it's done. You guys ready? Let's celebrate. Woohoo! All right. So thank you so much, Texas 8412, for gifting those 5 Follow the Bradley's Fun memberships. We also have 4-Leaf Shogi coming in here, going Shogi. And we have a special celebration just for our good friend. I wish I would have done 4 Leafs, but it's just going shogi. It's the vertiver, it's the Swedish chef. Vertiver, they're gonna make the meat burn. Right, Beaker? And the Wild Man of Yavin has come in. Gifted 5 Follow Bradley's Fun memberships, and then gifted another 5 Follow the Bradley's Fun memberships. Let's celebrate the Wild Man of Yavin.
And on that fateful day, cheers would echo across the galaxy in mass celebration as the 4th moon of Yavin prepares to welcome home one of their own, their greatest hero, none other than the Wild Man of Yavin.
And adding to the fun for one more celebration, we've got Kit Kat coming in. She says, let's get this party started. Kit Kat, I cannot wait to finish with yours. I started working on it this morning, and there's some cuteness to it, and it's going to be fun. I promise you. I don't have your individual one yet, but we are getting that going. Until then, let's do our fun celebration. We've had so much support so far. We're going to do the long one. Everybody get ready. We're going to celebrate like heck today. It's the beginning of March. She came in like a lion. It'll go out like a lamb. Let's go.
Is it too much? Too much? It's perfect! Wahoo! Oh, that's too much! Give me a break, I couldn't be more excited! Okay, keep anticipation. It's making me mental. But if they say yes, you can do the show. I think I would go so crazy. Afternoon, everybody.
Tom!
How that baby learned his name.
I have no idea. I don't know. I don't even think that's normal.
Well, it could be drinking at an early age, and hey Norm, I need another shot.
Hey, look who's here, flying blind in a rocket cycle. Just came in. It says hi all. Hello, hello,
Cool.
hello. O2RR is here too. I saw O2RR pop in the chat. So how you doing today, Tom?
I'm doing okay. How about yourself?
There's one thing that happened this morning that made me feel a lot better, but I won't go into it. But my allergies aren't
coffee.
Nearly. It did not. Well, I don't know. Maybe it did. But anyway, my allergies are doing much better today, and I've only had to take one Zyrtec. Yesterday I took two, and I was still knocked on my. Took us all day long. It was awful yesterday. I don't know why, in particular. Yesterday, I was at the park on Saturday at the water park, and I was fine at the water park.
There's not a lot of trees there. A lot of tree.
Well, there's not a lot of trees, and there's a lot of dead stuff at the water park. I got some footage of it, but it was great. Like, I've never been to Volcano. Have you been to Volcano Bay, Tom? Have you ever been?
No,
Okay,
I've never been to Volcano. I used to go to the one that SeaWorld has. I forgot its name.
Aquatica. So yeah. So we had an incident years ago, maybe a decade ago at Aquatica. My wife really hurt herself, and it's funny because it was the kind of incident that now that I'm seeing all these lawsuits for, maybe we should have done something then. That's probably outside of whatever time thing now. But anyway, it was not great. It wasn't great. I mean, she had to be put in a wheelchair, and there was a lot of blood, and there was a lot of, yeah. And it was basically on a, step or something anyway. And now we see people that are suing Disney just because they trip over something that's been in the park for years. It doesn't.
Yeah, I know. I wrote a song about it.
You can play it. Put it on here.
No, Pro has it on. Pro has it on the station.
Good. Anyhow,
I believe he has it on his vacation radio, actually, too.
Okay, cool. I'll go check it out. Anyhow, the park was great though. On Saturday, Volcano Bay was awesome because, and this is the whole reason I went. My Universal Pass is about to expire, and I'm not going to renew it, at least not right now, not yet. Kind of waiting to see if they're going to do Epic at some point in time this year, or I don't know. But I really want Epic to be in. Yeah. So it's coming up, and I wanted to go to the water park once before while I had the chance. But every time I've looked at the app, the lines are like 40, 50 minutes long. Well, I looked on Saturday, and I'm like, why is there nobody there? There was no wait. So I waited an hour into the day of an opening, 11 a.m. I checked again, still no wait for anything. I'm like, I guess I better take the chance. I better go. So I packed up my bag, and I went, and it was amazing. There was nobody at the water park. It was a great day, easy to vlog, was able to do the live stream. It was, I think people thought it was going to pour down rain, and it just never did.
That's good. There. People were probably still thinking it was going to be cold.
Mm-hmm. Or people were going to ride Rock and Roller Coaster at Disney for the last time, whatever. But it was like a perfect day. 75 degrees, semi overcast, not completely overcast, some blue skies, great weather. It was awesome. Nice. And if I could have seen into the future to know, I would have liked to have prepared better. But we have a friend who is in fact living in the future, and I
she won't give me the dang letter.
Doc, calm down, okay? Just calm down. It's me. It's Marty.
No, it can't be you. I sent you back to the future.
Hey, Doc, that's right, but I came back again. I came back from the future. Don't you remember last night? You fainted. I brought you home.
This can't be happening. You can't be here. It doesn't make sense for you to be here. I refuse to believe that you are here.
Oh, but she is here, and she's not roboting like I am. I feel like I should just go off camera. StreamYard doesn't
Erica,
like me very much.
I want to know why, since you're in the future, you can't go into our past and give me and Ron winning lottery numbers. What's up with that?
Oh, I don't know.
She can give us the Germany
and
lottery.
I don't speak German.
Is that a library? To your yeah, that's cool.
You know it's a backdrop, right?
Yeah, no, I know. It's fairly cool looking.
Yeah.
She's going to pull a book out of it magically and mess with you.
She is magic. How is Did I pop on your stream Friday for a second? I feel like I did. Now it's I can't even
You
remember.
know, you're not the only one brain fogging. I can't remember either.
I think you did.
I think I popped on
because I subjected you to a really perverted song.
Oh, well, there you go.
Well, it wasn't perverted. It was a diss track against that lady who likes to talk about people with Tourette's.
That Park Place is now ended. Oh, good. We can get going with things here. Oh, goodness be gracious me. Anyhow. Well, cool. We are all here. Let's get going with our stories. Stories. Let me see here. Let's cover what we always cover on Mondays. How did things go at the box office over the weekend? We shall find out soon. Let's see. It's up there, but it's not up here. So let me see if I can put it on to the stage. There it is. And the Kit Kat, as much as I appreciate that, I should probably put that off the stage. My buttons aren't working the way I want them to today. There you go. Let me see.
Coffee.
I've already had way too much. Let me see. Yes, Ron was there. Okay, yeah, okay. All right, so here we are with the numbers. You know what I went to see over the weekend at the movie theater?
What?
Nothing.
Oh, me neither.
I didn't do that either.
Yeah, we went to see The Goat. Yeah, it's true. Well, man, I did. I've had. It's really weird. Some days coffee really affects me, and sometimes like the caffeine is like. And today's one of those days where it's like I don't feel very affected by the caffeine. All right, so Scream 7. That is the one that has everybody screaming. $64 million. I believe that's opening weekend, right? Weekend projection. Scream scores best opening for the franchise and the best opening for 2026 so far. And Scream 7 is continuing its great momentum through the weekend, beating our Friday morning prediction by more than 10% to land within $64.1 million, according to Paramount's Sunday projection. That's easily a record for the franchise, beating Scream 6's $44.4 million. That's pretty good. Pretty good for Scream. You know what's nice about the Scream franchise? What the heck just happened to everything?
Well, you froze, but we can still hear you.
We can hear you fine.
Oh, okay.
Now you're moving.
Now you're back. Okay. Yeah.
Something from. Oh. God. Okay. So the good thing about the Scream franchise, the really, really good is people that have and that bought this back in 2000, that bought that costume, that Scream mask, they can still use it, and it's relevant every single year.
So I can keep using it?
Yeah, it's like as long as you have the fake plastic knife and the Scream mask. It's funny. Didn't they also use that?
Are you telling me I have to use a fake plastic knife? Is that why all those people are running from me?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yes, Tom. No violence. And then Go and Shogi says, I watch all the Scream movies, but I'll wait till it's on streaming. Or screaming, if you will. Going to the theater stinks now. I will tell you what.
Shogi?
Probably. I haven't been to AMC or Regal, or what's the other one? The big chain that's here. Can't even think of it. There's another big chain that's here.
Cineplex.
Cinemark. Yeah, that's right. It's Cinemark, Regal, and AMC are the three big ones. But our South Chase one, which is a Touchstar Cinema, that is Cinemark, Nathan. That is the only reason I go to the theater is to support that theater because it's locally owned and operated. They actually have and this is the biggest surprise for me, their hamburger is really, really good. Yeah, Texas 8412. Mine's about the same. Like I love our theater, got those big comfy chairs that recline. So yeah, the theater that I go to, not to mention the fact that when I go, I only pay $5, and I actually have built up with their rewards program 3 free movie tickets right now. So yeah, boom. I mean,
so that's the place that has the free popcorn or cheap popcorn?
Yeah, free popcorn on Wednesdays. So you want to come out and see something on Wednesday, let me know. And we'll go. And they're, I mean, I support them because every time I go, they're not very crowded, and I don't want them to go out of business, because if they go out of business, that's it for me. I probably won't even go to the movies anymore. I'll be honest with you. Let's see how the entire
ARG time.
What's that?
It would be ARG time.
Yeah, ARG. Yeah, most of the movies right now that are out are rated ARG. So we got Scream 7 coming in, number 1. These are all domestic numbers with no international figured in. Oh my gosh, Wildman says the snow is really coming down. Where are you?
Yeah, I was just responding to him right now.
I'm gonna say
that sucks.
He's not on Yavin.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Yavin might get snow. I don't know.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Well, how about their fourth moon though?
Yeah, maybe.
So Goat, which is the movie that I did go see, is got a total domestic gross of 74 million, which is not bad for a movie that was hardly advertised at all and is an animated release. I don't know what the budget on Goat was. It didn't look like it was a huge budget, not any huge names attached to it or anything, but it was a fun picture to go watch. I definitely recommend it. Wuthering Heights total 72 million so far, and then Epic, Elvis Presley in concert, which I've heard is pretty worth going to see on the big screen if you're an Elvis fan. My only question is, since he passed away in the 1970s, seriously, how many diehard Elvis fans are still left?
You'd be surprised, dude.
Yeah, but I mean, enough to go actually support it in a movie theater.
Well,
I mean,
think about it. There's people that, can't see storage footage and everything else and wants to see, because this is like a recreation of his life, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's my understanding. Yeah, but it might be worth going to see. It's funny. I still remember, like, he was the first big celebrity that passed away in my lifetime that I was old enough to know about. And so it was weird for me because I think I was like 5 years old when he passed, but I remember being like, that's weird. Why? My
mom was very upset when he passed. She was a fan of his.
Yeah, could not wrap my head around that. Look at the two big ones on the screen right now are Zootopia 2 with a total domestic gross of 425 million. So it actually has legged out to be a pretty huge success for Disney. And the weird part, Avatar Fire and Ash with 4 million domestic, a ton of international, but so much coming from China that it actually might not have made a profit after the cost and the spend on it. We don't know yet. It's very because kind of behind the scenes, you can't go by the advertised budget. We have no idea how much that actually costs the studio to both produce and advertise. But with Zootopia 2, I'm thinking that it's probably likely that between domestic and international, they have crossed the line and probably made a good amount of profit on Zootopia 2. So good for them. Yay, Disney. Oh my goodness. 31 degrees and snowing where Wildman is. Texas, 78 and sunny. Different parts of the country. Wild. So I think I know what happened. I lost the one main story that I was going to do.
Did you forget to close the gate again? Did it get out, Ron?
I did. That's exactly what happened. Pretty much. Pretty much. And I'm just going to see if I can find it and scroll down. It won't be the first story that we get to. I found it. Yay. But I did want to make sure that I covered both these. Now, we don't plan on doing a hugely long show today. I want to thank everybody for coming in. We appreciate it. Four Leaf Shogi says he's wondering right now if they're still going to make Avatar in Disneyland, the interest in dropping off a cliff. Yeah, you say that. I have heard rumors that they are continuing to rethink that possibility. I don't know. I like the Avatar land that we have in Animal Kingdom, but I don't like it for the right reasons. I do love the ride. I love Flight of Passage. That's a fun ride. The boat thing is fine, but it's a boat thing. It could be redesigned to anything else. But the thing that I like about Avatar land is that I love the food there. I happen to love the bowls that they have at the...
I've never tried any of the food there.
It's good. It's really...
Those bowls are good.
They're really good, and they're healthy. And, I mean, comparatively
there's bacon in them?
healthy. There's no... Is there bacon? I don't think there's one with bacon.
No, but it's good.
And it's not
Like
healthy.
grilled chicken with the black beans and rice, and you add other fixins.
Yeah.
With
Okay, I'll take the grilled chicken, but add some, I'll leave the black
They
beans.
have really good
extra
sauces,
rice.
too. Like the
can't do the
dressings
rice.
or sauces. Well, you can do the salad or the Satuli Canteen. It's great, like Texas says. Texas 8412. I love that. Yeah, boat ride in a gift shop. The gift shop it sells all Avatar merchandise that nobody likes. The boba as the dressing is really clever. Yeah, it really, really is. And I like the desserts there too. So
Wait, boba as the dressing?
boba balls.
I want to eat them.
Oh man, I love those things. I love to put a bunch of the little balls in my mouth and have them pop in there.
I'm not touching that remark.
Well, yeah, let's hope you don't touch the little bobas in my mouth. We don't want that at all.
Nope.
Anyway, there's
Weird.
Weird. Wait, do I have that one? I think I do.
Weird.
Weird.
Right.
Well, with that out of the way, let's get to our very first story. All right, I had this set up, and then it went somewhere else. I'm going to try this again.
Told you were supposed to take it to the vet to get, fixed, and you forgot, and it ran away.
Let's try this again. First story. Let me see if I can make it work this time. Look at that. It worked. Disney World extended evening hours moves to Disney's Animal Kingdom. I figured since we were talking about Animal Kingdom and Pandora, we'll cover this story. Indeed. So here it is, out of thatparkplace.com. Bookmark it if you haven't done so yet. This is by our good friend Cham Lee, written yesterday, March 1st, 2026. Disney World extended evening hours moves to Disney's Animal Kingdom. Now, the reason this is interesting is because this is something that many people have been asking for. I know MJ's always like, give us more hours at Animal Kingdom, especially in the dark. Because Pandora, the land itself, the Avatar land, is a better land at night. It just is. And so a lot of people have been asking for this. So let's see what the story. I haven't read the story yet, so I really don't know. Walt Disney World Resort has scheduled extended evening hours at Disney's Animal Kingdom on Monday, May the 4th. So that's just one day. Let's see.
Yeah, May the 4th, huh?
May the 4th, Star Wars Day.
Yeah.
According to the official park calendar, this change marks a departure from the more frequent rotation of this guest benefit between Magic Kingdom and Epcot earlier in the year. Extended evening hours are offered on select nights to guests staying at just the Disney Deluxe Resorts, Disney Deluxe Resort Villas, that means DVC, and certain partner hotels. What are those partner hotels? Probably Four Seasons, like the luxury partner hotel. These eligible, and the other ones that might be included as partner hotels would be the Swan and Dolphin. These eligible, I think so, because I think they're considered, I think that they used to be part of Disney's deluxe resorts, and then they sort of, I mean, I don't know that Disney ever actually owned them, but they used to be. It was weird. It's a convoluted kind of a thing. Anyway,
I gotta ask a friend of mine who does security there.
He probably would know. These eligible guests may remain in a theme park for an additional 2 hours after the park's standard closing time on designated dates. By the way,
so they can see the lights at Pandora.
Yeah,
daylight savings is going to happen by then. They're out of luck.
Oh, it happens next week. So I don't know that it's going to matter much unless it stays open till 10. So that's why I'm reading this. I'm trying to see how long it goes. Animal Kingdom generally operates. Let's see. Okay, here it says. It says on May 4th, Animal Kingdom is scheduled to close to the general day to guests at 6 p.m. with extended evening hours running until 8. So yeah, you're right. It's not going to matter on May the 4th for qualifying guests. This represents a shift from the typical pattern in early 2026, where Magic Kingdom and Epcot hosted the extra magic hours more consistently. Actually, they're not called extra magic hours anymore. Extended hours event offerings. Animal Kingdom generally operates with earlier daily closing times than the other parks at Walt Disney World Resort. The park's emphasis on live animal experiences, limited evening entertainment offerings, and a smaller roster of attractions contribute to its shorter normal operating hours. Does anybody else ever think that floating mountain kind of looks like Groot? Am I the only one? I feel like it looks like Groot pushing a boulder.
Oh,
I have never stared at it enough to come up with anything other than floating rock.
I see it now that you mention it.
I'm like, every time I look at it, I'm like, it looks like Groot.
Now I'm not going to be able to unsee that.
Yeah, sorry. I ruined it for you.
Thanks, Ron. Thanks.
All right. Anyway, during extended evening hours on May 4th, a limited set of attractions at Animal Kingdom, a limited set, I love it, will remain open to guests who qualify. These include Avatar Flight of Passage, Expedition Everest, Legend of the Forbidden Mountain, Naivi River Journey, Zootopia, Better Together, that like nobody even cares about that. Why would that even stay open? It's pointless. That's only 4 attractions. Dear Lord. So they're staying 2 hours extra, only 3 real attractions, and a crappy movie that nobody wants to watch. Oh, but that's stupid. Still, Flight of Passage and Expedition Everest are 2 of Animal Kingdom's most popular attractions with long wait times. Ay, Dios mío. The event will also have select dining and merchandise open. That's just sorry. I thought it was going to be exciting when I first saw the story, and now that I'm reading it, I'm getting less excited about it. I'm not going to be there. The benefit does not apply to moderate or value resorts. It also does not extend to most non-Disney owned properties on or near the Walt Disney property. Oh my goodness. Big deal? Not a big deal? What do you guys think?
Well, here's the good thing. Anytime I've planned a very detailed itinerary for our family, you could do Hollywood Studios and then in the evening go to Animal Kingdom. Somewhere in between there, you could have a nice sit-down meal. I don't know, you could kind of alter your itinerary to where you're not like rushed to have to do so much at once. So I think it could work out, and you're not out in the beating sun.
But
and
then,
you get it done early enough, you could still go back to your hotel and get enough sleep to be up early the next morning if you're an early riser for rope drop.
that's fine and all, but what that would mean is that you would absolutely have to have a park hopping ticket.
I just assume most people do nowadays.
I mean, that's not something with people on vacation, I don't necessarily recommend the park hopping ticket simply because the additional cost. If it's for people that have been to Walt Disney World before and they know how to park hop and they want to do it, that's fine. But if you've never been, I don't recommend park hopping on your very first trip because you can get a lot more done by staying in the same park on the same day most of the time.
We park up because we have our specific area locations on property. We like to go eat and munch, so it requires park hopping.
That makes sense. Well, especially
we've been like a lot. So
yeah, if you really park hopping is great. If you know the parks really well, park hopping can work out and be very beneficial. But like everything else, what I don't like when you plan a Disney vacation is that if you park hop for one day, I think all your tickets for your stay have to be park hopper tickets. Like, I don't think you can buy an individual day park hopper.
Oh, yeah.
ticket.
I've never heard of that. Yeah. I've never heard of that where you just, it's that either all your tickets are park hopper or they're all just one day in each park.
It's like, to me, it's like the dining plan. It's like, in other words, if you get the dining plan, it has to be for everybody in your party. So it kind of doesn't necessarily make sense to me. It's the cost effectiveness. If not everybody in your party is a big eater, then the dining plan may not be the best thing in the world for you. That's all I'm saying. And
so I have a question. Let's say your party, you show up to Disney, and it's you, your wife, you have 2 kids. You and your son want to do Hollywood Studios because you don't like Magic Kingdom. Your wife wants to go to Magic Kingdom with the daughter. And they show up. And let's say you and your son like to eat. You get the dining plan. That's going to force everybody in your party to get it, even though they're not going to use it, not be in the same park.
Yeah, that's kind of how it works if you're planning a Disney vacation and you do everything. The dining plan has to be for everybody. I'm not 100% sure about the park hopping tickets. I think that the park hoppers have to be for everybody in your party. I don't know if you have to do them every day. I think you do though. Don't you have to buy them? Like if you buy, let's say you buy a 5-day tickets, I think you have to buy either park hoppers or not park hoppers and choose that when you're doing your vacation.
It's either with or without park hopper option.
It's another thing that needs to go away. That's ridiculous.
There's a lot of things that need to go away, but I think we might have somebody that needs to come here.
MJ!
Yay!
I can't hear you. You're muted.
Woo, it's been a busy day, but I made it and I'm here. Hi, guys. Hi, Tom. Hi, Erica.
Hello.
Hi, Ron.
MJ.
Hi, everybody in the chat. Hello. So what are we talking about? What are we dishing on?
We're talking about the extra magic hours that are coming to hold on a second. I got to remove this so I can put this on.
To Animal Kingdom.
Oh, yeah.
Except I was all excited about this story because if you look at the headline, it says Disney World Extended Evening Hours moves to Disney's Animal Kingdom. So I was like, oh yeah, more time in Animal Kingdom. And then it's only on Monday, May 4th. It's only for 2 extra hours and it's only for deluxe resort guests. And then on top of that, look at what's included. This is it, MJ. This is it. During the extended evening hours on May 4th, a limited set of attractions at Animal Kingdom will remain open to guests who qualify. And these are what they're calling the 4 attractions that remain open. Avatar Flight of Passage, Expedition Everest, Navi River Journey, and Zootopia, Better Together. That's it. That's 3 attractions and a movie that nobody really wants to go see are the only other things that are going to be open to deluxe guests that night.
Is the only thing missing Kilimanjaro because it's dark and the animals are going to sleep?
And Cali, River Rapids.
Right.
That's it.
And everything in Dinosaur Land.
Yeah, it's under construction.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of, you could do some excavating if you get one of those excavators they have there and drive it around.
Oh.
Guess to qualify sounds so rude. Yeah, well, I mean, it's the exclusion key at work here. Going Shogi.
So,
Wait.
like, if you're not staying at the deluxe, they're going to kick you out at what time? 6? Because Animal Kingdom is closing at 6, right?
Right, and in May, it's still not dark yet until about 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
So you're still not getting to enjoy Pandora at night.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's interesting. The entire time that I worked at Yak and Yeti restaurant, when I worked there, it was 2018 and let me see. Did I start in 2017? No, I started at the very beginning of 2018. So I worked there almost the entire year to like January. And then I worked there about a year and a half until the middle of 2019. Actually, I leave Yak and Yeti, I think September officially of 2019. Anyway, I was working at 2 restaurants between Disney and Yak and Yeti for a little bit. And during the time that I worked there, the park was open till 10 or 11 o'clock every single night, mostly 10. There were a couple nights that it would stay open till 11. The Rivers of Light was going on, if you remember that show.
Mm-hmm.
And I always worked, there were 2 shifts at Yak and Yeti, so I wouldn't even come in and start my shift until I think it was 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And so I would come in, clock in at 3 o'clock, have our very quick meeting, and then hit the floor. And then we would all, that's when, if you're ever eating there at that time, you were like, well, so-and-so is going to be taking over my table for you. And then they introduce a table, like maybe Sally was serving, and then she'd hand over the table to me and say, here's Ron, here's your new server. So if you ever were there during that time, that'd be why. Probably doesn't happen now because I think they only have a single shift. But it was nice. I loved Animal Kingdom. You guys don't even know because most of the people don't get to go there. It's a beautiful park at night.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
There are crazy, and not just in Pandora, but there are lights around the rest of the park that make it a gorgeous park at nighttime. I think that Animal Kingdom might be one of the most underrated theme parks in general in the world, because for the most part, I hate that Dino Land is gone right now, but I'm excited for what's coming, and I know you guys talked about that a little bit on that park place, and I do hope that they get animals over there.
Yeah. The Tree of Life comes to life at night over there.
Yes,
it's gorgeous, and they have like the projection with the Lion King. It's really cute. So I would say to stick around for that, and Pandora walking through there at night is like something else. It's gorgeous.
Well, so when I walked out of Yak and Yeti, and I think I have some footage of this on my channel, like from way back in the day, like early stuff on my channel. I think I have Animal Kingdom at night. When I first walked out of Yak and Yeti, and I was walking towards the front of the park over to the right, there's like this whole thing of the India flags things, the prayer things that they have up. They're all lit up. It's really, really pretty, just the way they have all of the lighting, because the lighting in the park, it's subtle, and it's, I don't know, it's honestly, it's kind of romantic. So we would have people stay at Yak and Yeti and like take the last reservation so that they could walk out of the park with nobody being around, because it's
how nice.
Pretty darn cool park. We hated those people because
we've done it. You hated us. You hated me and Linda. We've done it.
We probably did because, well, the thing of it is, obviously at Yak and Yeti, you're a server, you want to leave. So if you get the last table, you're like, oh, I'm closing up everything tonight. I'm the last one sweeping up the rice. By the way, every last grain of rice is swept up in that restaurant before anybody leaves. I know because I had to do it so many times. If you, I want the audience to know this, to know how good Yak and Yeti is as far as cleanliness is concerned. It's not a Disney-owned restaurant, but not only does every server have a broom and they go under and they sweep up every last grain of rice, there is a checker who comes around with a light and looks under the tables and double checks that no rice or anything else.
How
is left
come we
under
can't
that.
have that throughout the rest of the theme parks, like in general, right?
I don't know. I just know that the level of cleanliness we were expected to hold up at Yak and Yeti was the highest of anywhere that I've ever worked as far as a restaurant is concerned. It was intense. So yeah, if you are going there, if you're going to go to Animal Kingdom, I highly recommend eating at Yak and Yeti. It's great. It's it's Landry's.
Believe it or not, I actually follow on Instagram Disney weddings, and there's so many people that get married in front of the Tree of Life, and it's in the dark. Either it's in the early morning hours before the sun rises, or at night after the park closes. And those wedding venues are gorgeous with the Tree of Life lit up and all that. It's really pretty.
Yes, and if you can get Mufasa to officiate your wedding for you.
Ron, I'm going back to your sweeping comment. I was wondering, is that why you got so good at going to Harry Potter Land riding the brooms?
No, I wish. But if the Lion King is officiating your wedding, it's great. He goes,
now, I want you both to remember who you are.
Before you tie the knot.
Does he hold them both off over the rock? Do they go up to Pride Rock and just dangle the bride and groom?
I don't. The Pride Rock at Animal Kingdom has real lions on it, so you probably don't.
That's why I'm saying they would be dangling the bride and groom.
Steak dinner for two. Oh man, that's messed up. But it is
it doesn't look like we have any new super chats that have come in. I'm double checking.
I didn't see any.
Okay, I don't see any new super chats that have come in. So we are going to head right to the next story if I can find it. There we go. This is also out of thatparkplace.com. This is by our good friend Marvin Montanero. And this is kind of an important one. And I usually do like to talk about movie things on Mondays, which where we talk about the numbers, we talk about the movies. And this is a big one. Avengers Doomsday loses IMAX release to Dune Part 3, a stunning sign of Marvel's decline, by Marvin Montanero. Out of thatparkplace.com. There's Robert Downey Jr. revealed to be Dr. Doom somehow. Somehow Robert Downey Jr. returned. I don't know. It's pretty wild. Marvel Studios just took a very public hit, and the optics are brutal in what many are already calling a symbolic turning point for the franchise. Avengers Doomsday will not release in IMAX theaters. I'm sorry, but that's crazy to me. That's just.
Are they not filming it in IMAX format?
I don't know. I'm dead sure
that just blows my mind. They wouldn't do that.
I saw Endgame in IMAX. I saw both. I saw both of the last Avengers movies in the IMAX theater, and it was worth it. And those were good movies. Infinity War is excellent. Endgame is okay, but Infinity War is, especially Infinity War was so worth going to see in IMAX for the way that they did the action and everything else. So this is like, first of all, it's really surprising to me. The second surprise is that I'm just not. Even though I'm not that excited about Avengers Doomsday, I have no interest whatsoever in Dune, like zero interest in Dune. Is it just me, or are they boring? I found both the Dune movies. I don't think I've watched through the second one yet. First one is just like a sleeper to me. I fell asleep during it was what I mean by that. I don't know. Are any of you Dune fans?
No.
I was a long, long time ago in a galaxy far. Sorry.
I liked the what was it, 1980s or 1990s, that Dune movie with like Sting and stuff in it.
I think that was the 80s.
I like that one, but I just think that these new ones are just, I don't know, they're just, they bore me.
I watched them. They were okay. Would I watch them again if nothing else was on and that's the only thing I had to do? Yeah.
Like, I think my big surprise for
that
me,
and Rebel Moon than watch The Alkalite. So,
yeah, well, oh dear Lord, I'm not watching. I've tried to watch The Acolyte. There have been several times where I'm like, you know what, I'm going to do this.
Why have you tried? Why? What is wrong
to
with
review
you?
it, to whatever, and I'm like, I can't do it. That's just so like it's just bad. I don't like seeing Carrie Ann Moss used that way, so whatever. But anyway, the news follows confirmation that Dune Part 3 has secured the premium large format screens domestically for opening weekend. For a studio that once dominated every inch of the theatrical landscape, this development is raising serious questions about how much ground Marvel has quietly lost. There's a Steve Rogers pick, of course. Both films are set to open December 18th, 2026, the same high-stakes holiday corridor that studios typically reserve for the biggest event releases. However, during a recent Imax investor presentation, it was confirmed that Dune Part 3 locked down the exclusive U.S. IMAX screens for that crucial opening frame. That means Marvel's next Avengers entry, once the undisputed king of premium formats, will be forced to sit on the sidelines domestically during the most important weekends of its launch. That's crazy. So, I mean, are they going to go to IMAX screens or like the second or third weekend? Good Lord. How did Marvel end up here? That situation did not happen overnight. Avengers Doomsday was originally slated for May 1st, 2026, which would have been in a couple months, but the film was later pushed to the crowded December window after Dune Part 3 had already planted its flag. In the world of IMAX negotiations, timing is everything, and in this case, Marvel was too late. The result, Denis Villeneuve's sci-fi epic now owns the premium large format conversion heading into opening weekend. Yes, Doomsday is still expected to play in IMAX internationally during its debut and could potentially secure domestic IMAX screens in later weeks. But let's be honest, opening weekend is where the prestige and the perception battle is won. It also is going to affect the box office tremendously because between a $10 ticket or a $25 ticket, right now, Marvel isn't winning that battle. A far cry from the Infinity Saga era. Boy, is it ever. There was a time when an Avengers film, muscling aside competitors for IMAX screens, was practically a foregone conclusion. During the height of the Infinity Saga, Marvel releases weren't negotiating from a position of strength. They were dictating terms. The latest development tells a different story. Look, it's somebody... I don't know. It's RoboCop 3. Is that what that is? I think that's RoboCop. Over the past several years, audience enthusiasm for the MCU has cooled compared to its peak, while filmmaker-driven spectacles like Villeneuve's Dune franchise have steadily built credibility with both critics and premium format exhibitors. IMAX, at the end of the day, is a business. The company prioritizes projects it believes will maximize demand for its format. The fact that Dune Part 3 secured the exclusive domestic window speaks volumes about where the industry confidence currently sits. Panel, what say you? Avengers not getting an IMAX release on its opening weekend? Thoughts?
It doesn't shock me. They didn't give that Rebirth Jurassic World any IMAX theaters. F1 Formula One took over the IMAX one on that. So maybe they're being really smart about it. They probably know it's not going to do well. Who are they giving the IMAX?
Dune.
Oh, I love Dune. I'm a fan of Dune. It's a great film. The effects and the sound is like none other. I don't know how.
And I'm not a Dune fan. I just can't get into. I watch both. I've watched through one. I can't watch through two. It's very long, and I get bored. Really,
I like it a lot. I was very drawn to it from the time it came out. Maybe my daughters played a role in there because I know it's more of like a Gen Z If they're 21 and 23,
Timothy
they're definitely
Chalamet,
great.
right? Like Timothy Chalamet leads it.
Yeah.
I actually liked him as Wonka, believe it or not.
That movie was dumb.
You didn't like Wonka?
No, I did not. That it was a waste of time. I don't know why they did that.
I liked it because it was, I don't know, it's just, to me it's interesting. Now, I mean, he's definitely not the original Wonka by any means, but he did what he could, and it's hard. That's a hard role to portray, especially when you have that much to live up to. But I can understand people not liking it.
No.
Erica, Dune or Avengers? Or would you even care? Neither. Erica's like, I don't even care about either.
It's hilarious.
What could come out that would make you want to go see it in an IMAX format?
That's a good one. I have no clue. I've never seen a movie in IMAX.
Oh, really?
You're missing out. It is so cool, especially if it's something you really want to see. Oh man!
I have no clue what I would want to. Maybe if they brought out Sound of Music, you know.
Oh, that's
release
nice.
it.
I can see that in an IMAX theater. Yeah.
We watched Mario in 4DX, which is basically like IMAX on crack. And that was so worth it.
Oh, wait
4DX,
a minute. The new Mario's coming out, right? April 1st.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that is true. I guess I could try.
I probably have to save up so we can go see that one.
I guess I could try finding a theater in IMAX out here. I'm sure there's one somewhere.
Yeah.
We'll get back to Florida. We need you here. I know.
Wish it were that easy.
So yes, Avatar 1 in IMAX, epic. I saw the last I saw not this current Avatar. I still haven't seen the current Avatar movie. I just don't really. I mean, it's you know, but Avatar 1 and 2, I loved The Way of Water in IMAX, but I only needed to see it once because once was enough for that experience. I just didn't need it again.
I feel like I'm in an IMAX theater right now with this noise in my building. Can you guys hear this?
No, I can't hear anything.
Thank God, because it's driving me insane.
No,
I'm
you're
like,
fine.
yeah,
So
this is
can you imitate the noise? Share it with us.
I'm like, what are you guys doing?
How was Rogue
monitoring
One?
System.
I want to know this from Helen Tuma 943. How was Rogue One in IMAX? I don't think I saw Rogue One at the theater. I've watched it many times since. I actually like Rogue One. It's probably the only thing that Disney has done with Star Wars other than Mandalorian season 1 and 2 that I've actually really liked. I liked Mando season 1 and 2. Did not like Mando season 3. Book of Boba Fett was a letdown. I just feel like the Boba Fett character was done dirty. And Four Leaf Shady says there's only about 30 true IMAX in the world. Yeah. So my first IMAX experience was in Branson, Missouri, and there was actually a film made for that theater that is an IMAX film. I think you can still see it there. And it's like a 30-minute presentation. It's not a like Texas 8412. I'm the one guy who likes Solo. I didn't think the movie was that bad. I thought it was too dark, like physically dark. Like they didn't have enough light shining on the movie for me to see a lot of it. And I did not like the guy that portrayed a young Han Solo in that role. I saw him in Cocaine Bear, which hopefully I'm okay to say on YouTube, and it's perfectly fine because it's the name of a movie. And he was hilarious in that movie. If you haven't seen that movie, oh my gosh, that is a trippy, fun movie to watch. It's hilarious. So yeah, if you get a chance, go watch that. It's got to be streaming out there somewhere. Maybe my favorite movie that I watched last year. It's hilarious. Star Wars Nikki hasn't watched any of the Disney Plus stuff. Yeah. I guess the storyline technically is canon, right? But I mean, the problem with that Star Wars, Nikki, is honestly, I've been pretty much out of it as far as Star Wars is concerned since they fired Gina here is what Star Wars would have to do to win me back. They would have to rehire Gina Carano after Kathleen Kennedy's completely gone and away and long gone. Have her back, give her the show that she was supposed to have, and that everything is forgiven. Because Gina was supposed to get her own show, something of the new, what was it? It began with an R, of the New Republic. Boba Fett sucked. Even my kids didn't want to finish it. Yeah, there were some serious issues with Book of Boba Fett. But yeah, it's if they did that with Gina and they get Rangers of the New Republic, that was the name of it. If they give her series, Rangers of the New Republic, I think it would be worth it. I would watch that, and that would probably be what it would take to get me back in to Star Wars. As far as the Avengers are concerned, MJ is going to be watching Dune the first weekend comes out on an IMAX screen, Dune 3, I'm sure, right?
Yes, I love that so much. Oh my gosh. When we watched the other two Dunes, it was here at home, and I remember because we have the surround sound that we can with the speakers and all. He does all of that, yeah. And we have theater seats in our living room. I'll show them. I'll take a picture and show them to you guys. But nice. It was so cool just doing it here. It was a whole nice setup, yeah. Like the kids say, Erica, it was a vibe. It was such a vibe. It was the total vibe.
The Obi-Wan series I finally watched through, and I was so disgusted by it. Obi-Wan is so uncanon. They cannot have Obi-Wan hanging out with baby Princess Leia. I call her baby Princess Leia, like Baby Yoda, but it was awful, and they tried to make up for things. That was an unfortunate series. But yeah, Avengers is not going to be debuting in IMAX domestically, and that is really, 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 really sad. But you know what's not sad? What's not sad is our awesome audience coming in here, and it's time to give them back the form of Super Chats. What happened?
Sorry. No, I saw something funny.
Oh.
He's so silly.
I see something funny every time I look in the mirror, but that's a whole different story.
I kind of resemble that remark. Ron, don't insult me.
MJ told me I have to follow you, Ron. So where are we going? Where are you leading me? Denny's is fine. I like Denny's.
I like Denny's.
Got to have the what's their thing? The scramble. The Denny's, the
Grand Slam. The Grand Slam. The Grand Slam.
Ooh, the French toast slam is really good too.
Yeah, that one's good too. With the strawberries. Do you like the strawberries on it?
No, just butter and syrup. I'm a purist.
Okay, so Denny's or IHOP? And if I could put it as a poll in the chat, I would. I don't know how to do. I mean, I know it's really hard to do like polls, or I would already have to.
I'm gonna say IHOP.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stick with IHOP. It's so funny, really quick. So I sent Erica the other day an itinerary that I found from 2010, guys. 2010, and I had taken my daughter and her friends to Aquatica for her birthday party. It was like a whole weekend. We stayed at the Nickelodeon Hotel, and IHOP was on the itinerary as a breakfast spot for the girls to have. So it's very nostalgic. I have to go with IHOP, even though I do enjoy Denny's.
I just think IHOP is a little more elevated in food quality than Denny's.
Erica's right.
Well, that depends on what state you go to the IHOP and Denny's in.
Well, I've only ever been to the ones in Florida, so there's that.
I mean, there's the Jersey equivalent. There's the Jersey thing. And then there's New York. And so, it's kind of weird.
But isn't like Jersey and New York known for like the more hole in the wall type eateries?
That's what I'm saying.
Mom and pop
you have more.
There was a place up in Daytona called Grandma's Kitchen.
Ooh, that
that kicks that used to kick. I don't know if it's still there. I haven't been there in a while, but would kick the crap out of both and give you better prices to boot. Mm-hmm. But in a pinch, it depends on what time of day it is. it's towards the evening, I'll hit the Denny's. If it's during the day, I'll hit the IHOP.
Yeah. A free
Ooh,
pancake day is coming up. I think we're already there.
No,
Free
we had it
pancakes.
already because they
had
had
it already?
they had unlimited all day pancakes on Saturday and a pancake eating contest here on base.
Holy cow! Did you win?
No, we walked in and we thought we could still order from the regular menu until they screamed, "We're only serving pancakes, nothing else." So we walked right out because
That's not nice. They're
We
turning
have
into the cast members.
Waffle House has entered the chat. And I am Flying Blind and Rockin' Cycle. Says,
I love
"What
me
about
some Waffle House."
especially after midnight?"
Dude, I haven't been to a freaking Waffle House since the 90s.
What, girl?
Yeah,
that is
I'm
our
dead
go.
serious.
Like, we have to go to Waffle House every
Really?
time we come into town to visit. That is
I'll
a
wait for you to
staple.
come. I'll wait for
I
you
get
to
the All-Star with scrambled eggs, with grits, and then a side order of hash browns. And yeah, I annihilate the whole
All
thing.
right. I'll go when you come. How about that? We'll put it on our bucket list.
We need an extra large table.
Oh, yeah. Big table. We need to just close out the whole joint. It's all for the podcasters, okay? We're no other people are
We'll
allowed.
just
in
rent out a Waffle House.
here. Yeah, we can rent out a Waffle House. I did shout you out, Ron, on that Park Place. That's probably why Wild Man of Yavin.
Oh, okay. Well, right
was
now,
shouting
Wild
out.
Man of Yavin has to get a celebration.
Woo!
And on that fateful day, cheers would echo across the galaxy in mass celebration as the fourth moon of Yavin prepares to welcome home one of their own, their greatest hero, none other than the Wild Man of Yavin.
You know, just looking at Chewie dance like that makes me so happy.
And Wild Man wants another celebration. Came up with the IHOP website. Tomorrow is International Pancake Day, Tuesday, March 3rd. Everybody, you know what? Okay, so for me, it was Tuesday. I don't
Yeah,
have
for
that
you, it
clip.
was Tuesday.
But here's
You
the
could
thing.
do
So,
it though. You could pull it off, Ron. Come on, give it to us.
but for me, it was Tuesday.
You can do it. We don't need clips. We're so talented. We don't need any clips.
I hate that Agent May never gets credit in that clip. For those that are big, I was a huge Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. fan all the way through. Still love Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And Agent May, who also the actress also played Mulan, the voice of Mulan in the original.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, she's in that clip with him. So, but yes, let's do. All right, so I want to do this. We're going to do two celebrations: Flying Blind and a Rocket Cycle. You also get a celebration because it would be very unfair if I didn't. And I don't have an individual one for you yet, but that's coming because MJ is writing it down for me probably right now.
Wait, what happened? I was looking at the comment.
You're supposed to keep track, MJ.
Wait, hold on. What are we doing?
You're my keeper tracker of super chats.
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, but what did for real? What did I miss? I was reading the comments.
Just of this Flying Blind and a Rocket Cycle. That's all.
Oh, okay. You need a clip for him?
Yeah.
Him or it's a him, right? Right, flying. Well, we don't know. Flying blind. Are you a girl or a guy?
She asked.
We need to know.
Me.
We need to know what you are.
What are your pronouns?
It's like you just opened up a Pandora.
Well, now you made me miss out on the party because I was sending you the notes that you requested, Mr. Bradley.
Yeah, you didn't have to send them right now. Just keep trying.
No,
And
wait, who can quote the movie? I'm right on top of that, Rose.
It's Titanic.
No, it's Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead.
Oh,
come on,
wow!
guys.
When you say Rose, I just immediately
I'm right
think
on
Titanic.
top of that, Rose.
Plus, it wasn't when they were in the car together. I'm pretty sure Jack said, "Oh, I'm right on top of that, Rose."
Oh.
And then the hand hit the window.
He had to do it, Erica. He had to do it. Ron.
Oh my gosh! And let's celebrate one more Wild Man celebration because I just like the clip. It's fun.
a great.
And on that fateful day, cheers would echo across the galaxy in mass celebration as the fourth moon of Yavin prepares to welcome home one of their own, their greatest hero, none other than the Wild Man of Yavin.
All these guitar players in this dang thing, and I can't get one to jam with me.
So I am a real psychopath, and I will wake up my family at 5 a.m. tomorrow on a school day to go to IHOP before school starts. That's what's happening tomorrow.
All right, so
they don't know what's coming for them.
I never got to finish the "For Me It Was Tuesday" thing. That was my thought, but it is. It's full moon day. Full moon day for us, for my family, means Marco's Pizza, because Marco's Pizza is half off on full moon day. And Marco's is the only one that has a really decent extra large size pizza. And I've become pretty in with the manager there now. So I get all kinds of, she always gives me like the extra sauces that I don't have to pay for, extra pizza sauce, extra blue cheese. I got a whole free extra large pizza last time I went there because the management is so cool with me. So
how much money do you spend there, or does she just like your biceps?
Like $20. But when $20 bucks for 3 extra large pizzas.
Hey, $20 for 3 extra large pizzas.
So,
yeah,
that's my time to drive to where you live.
When Ron walks in, he just goes
for one here.
Yeah,
the size of a barge, and she goes, "Oh, would you like a large pizza?"
I'm not the size of a barge yet.
Yes, they are. She melts when she sees the.
Are you wearing gray sweatpants when you walk into there, Ron?
Yeah.
No, those are red sweatpants.
The joggers? Wait, hold on. The joggers? The joggers.
Guys, my wife is in the chat. She is going to kill me. Stop
Hi,
it.
Virginia. We love you.
Virginia, get him to wear sweatpants, and then you can make more money on food.
Okay.
Save more money on food.
Guys, I want to highlight the fact that we did make the goal, even though it says 3 out of 5 on the goal right now, because if you notice in the pinned comment, I said the goal is going to be 20 memberships or 5 supers or whatever. It could have been a combo, but we actually got it. So that means an extra live. I'm going to try to plan it so that it's ahead of time. And it's not going to be members only. We might do part of it as members only. What is somebody saying in the chat? I missed something.
No, Wild Man says that Virginia, Ron's flirting, saying bad words. I'm a witness.
Oh, God, I'm in so much trouble. Hey, look who's here.
Pizza's
It's Tinker
on
now.
Ron.
Pizza on Ron. Good to
Tinker
see you
now.
in the
Hello.
chat. Yay.
Just put your address and we'll have that pizza delivered.
I hope that you saw our conversation about the BAFTAs, dear. Because I know we've talked about that. Anyhow, yeah, my gosh, you guys are going to get me in so much trouble. Thank you for coming in today. Let's shout out everybody. Tom, where are the people going to find you? What are you doing?
I appear on your channel. Erica's every Friday for Bird Banter if I'm available. I show up Lorena's on Sundays usually, and I'm kind of modding all over the place, and I just released 2 music videos that are related to some personal stuff that went on with the family. So if you want to see them, check it out on my channel, the DJ Magnify on YouTube.
I thought it was Magnify. It's Magnify.
Yeah.
Magnify. F-I-E.
I always thought it was Magnify also. Huh,
I thought we were magnifying you. All right, Four Leaf Shogi has it in the chat. Check out our intergalactic modern maestro Tom F's channel for epic rocket launches, guitars, cute doggos.
Thank you, Shogi.
Yes.
That's so cute.
And MJ, what are you doing? Where are you at? Where are you going?
Oh man, you really zoomed in on me. Do I have anything in my teeth? Let me see.
You have some avocado toast.
Oh yeah. No, I
I
actually
love
had a really healthy lunch. I had a wrap, some kind of wrap from a healthy place. Anyway, my brain is fried, and it's only what time is it? 3:32 p.m. Eastern. I am very happy to be here with you guys. It's always a great time. I love how we can laugh and joke and be friends on here. I am on That Park Place, and I'm featured on there pretty much every week. And then we go over to The Dish here with Follow the Bradleys after That Park Place, which is really cool. And then we have Erica and Raph on Fridays, Brood Banter, 2 p.m. Eastern. And I am on that Vash Sky Parkcast. That's a new channel. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. Great stuff. Very talented individual. And I'm very, very, very honored to be a part of this amazing community with all these wonderful people and making such good friends each and every day. Today was a great show on That Park Place. Shout out to everyone who was on there today. And the pro show. Yeah, man, he is really, really, really a cool guy to work with. He has a video coming out at 4:30 that he wanted me to be a part of. So I went over there, did that recording, and then I came on to your show, Ron. So
nice.
It was really nice. So anyway, that's probably it for me. I might be missing something, but I am on Instagram and on X, and I do thank you so much for giving me the shout out. Kudos to the show, putting the links. Woohoo!
Vinny, we got to get with you on that. So let me know. I mean, she has my number. Text me. Let me know when you're coming this way, okay? Vinny T in the house. We love Vinny T. She's great. Her and her husband, awesome. We've hung out with them. And we have all the way from the future, Erica, from Erica and Raph. Can talk about a little bit of banter, a little bit of brew.
Yes, so you can find us at Erica-Raff. It's on YouTube, and we've got old videos from us being out here in Germany, but recently we've been live streaming. So we stream on Fridays at 2 p.m. after That Park Place, and we call it Brood Banter. So bring your brew, and we literally just banter about anything with friends. This last Friday was really funny, especially with Tom's I will say special song making fun of Grace Randolph, and it was yeah. I had my mom and my aunt watching, and I was like, oh crap. I'm like,
I love going on Erica's
Your
show
mom loved it.
because
she
Erica,
did. She was like laughing my butt off.
Brood
But I
Banter
felt
is
like I needed-
unfiltered.
Yeah, it is.
And you know, I stay fairly filtered on everything that I'm on YouTube on for the most part. But Brood Banter, I can let loose. I can be myself.
It's supposed to be like we're at her house hanging out in her living room.
Yeah,
And that's the whole point, which is super cool.
You know what we should try one day, just for a giggle,
Mwah.
on Brood Banter, or an offshoot of it, is do Cards Against Humanity, but the sort of clean version. There's a digital version of it that we can play. I gotta track it down.
I've never played that. You're gonna have to walk me through it, but that
Oh
would be
my
something
God!
we
You
could
never
do.
played Cards Against Humanity?
Yeah, no, I've never played that.
Have any of you ever played that?
No.
I have not. I don't even want to.
Oh, you're not ready for this.
Are you ready for this?
It's not a drinking game, is it?
No. Tinkerbell says, "Oh, I want to do that."
Tom. Does it involve shape language?
And so what we've tried to do is really bring that shape language from the architecture. But like what we love to talk about at WDI is shape language. And we often refer to shape language.
There's such iconic shape language in Spaceship Reverie Attraction. We really wanted to make sure that we fused to that throughout the space.
Yes, we can make fun of her all we want in that. There are cards that would probably make George Carlin blush.
But what is Flying Blind saying yes to? What am I missing?
I guess
Cards Against Humanity, probably.
Oh, okay.
Is that everyone?
But you wanted more?
Figure that out, because if I can, that would be fun. But I'm telling you, it has to be marked not safe for children. Not safe.
Okay, well, if my kitties are home, I won't be able to play with you guys. Funny story about today. Ron messaged me during that park place. He's like, what happened? And I'm like, well, the school called me and they were like, come pick up your muddy son. And I'm like, muddy son? What did he do? And they were like, well, after lunch, he was playing football and he went down a big mudslide in the big field because it was raining. And I'm like, is he okay? Is he bleeding? Is anything broken? No, he's perfectly fine. You just got to come get him because he's literally covered in mud.
And this is how MJ reacted.
hell does this have to do with anything? Tell me what's happening!
So I messaged Pro in the background and I'm like, I gotta go. Mama duties call. I will be back. So we get home and I have my son judge me if you want. In where we live, there's like a privacy, but I had him get undressed outside this house because there's no mud coming in here. And he left his shoes and everything. And then he walks in his underwear. He goes straight to the shower. And I'm like, don't you dare put a piece of dirt on this floor. He was like, okay.
I'll bet he won't do this again.
No. It was so funny though, the way the whole thing happened. And I called Ron and I'm like, everything's fine. It's just he's a boy. And you know what? I'm not raising any sissies. Go out there, get messy, get dirty, but just don't bring inside the dirt in the house, please. Thank you. Especially after I just cleaned the house. It just got clean. So I'm like, no, there's no dirt coming in here. You will leave your shoes outside.
MJ runs a clean house because he is a VIP.
Excuse me, sir. Seeing as how the VP is such a VIP, shouldn't we keep the PC on the QT? Because if it leaks to the VC, you can end up an MIA and then we'd all be put on KP.
I would like to leave the room now.
Oh, yes, sir.
That's probably how the chat feels about me right now. Like, she's a psycho. I'm leaving now. No,
Wow.
I just don't want any dirt in my house.
Well, I'm gonna
No
even says
dirt.
judging glasses attached.
Yeah.
Oh, my
I don't know
gosh.
about that MJ. She's a little she's a little crazy. That lady. She's the kids can't come inside dirty. I don't know.
Well, guys, I want to thank everybody's here. Thank you, Tom and MJ, Erica for coming in. Wild Man, Flying Blind on a Rocket Cycle, Go and Shogi, everybody who left comments, super chats, gifts, all of that. Thank you guys so much. Nathan, you got to go. We got to go too. We are heading out the door right now. We appreciate every single one of you. Make sure that you come back. Check out WDW Pro tonight at 9 p.m. And I don't know. They may. Who is on? Anybody? Who's on at 7 tonight? I don't know. Maybe M4 Empire. I don't know. I don't know who's got it.
I don't know.
But somebody's probably.
He
got
was
it.
just on before. He hit a lot just before with Kevin.
I did. I saw that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming in and checking us out today. We will be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. after the WDW Pro Show, about 3:05. I'm changing the start times after shows to 05s just to give me a little bit of wiggle room. And until next time, I think we updated this.
I'm gonna make some pancakes now.
I'm gonna have to update this again with our 20 new members, but for right now, we'll see you real soon. Bye, everybody. Ciao.
Later.
Dishes are done, man. Cleans them down to the shot.